Hi guys, how y'all doing? So I'm out and about. Me and my little ladybug. Hey ladybug. Ladybug. Hi ladybug, how are you? We headed to the house. Oh gosh. Long story. I'll tell you guys about it when I get home. So I'm gonna pay attention. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Toodles. You guys, thanks for allowing me to talk to y'all and express myself, because I'm telling y'all, sometimes I be going through, and a lot of times I'm so used to talk therapy, so this is kind of what I do. And now with the telehelp, you be on the video. I don't even got to leave the house to be able to get the therapy that I need. Let me see if they're in my packages. Hold up. I was trying to see if those was my packages. I heard something. So, I really, truly appreciate y'all to just let me vent. You know what I mean? I guess y'all say we ain't letting you. For the people that stop by and listen. And I'm not perfect, y'all. And I'm not saying I did everything right. But I learned. And they say from each mistake you learn, you do better. Okay? So they say when you know better, you will do better. So I felt like from learning, I felt like my life improved. So to any parent, know that your life can improve. Know that your life can improve. So we got to do things different. And it's like, it's almost like everybody got different religions, right? So you might got some family members that's a Jehovah's Witness. You might have some that's a Baptist, some that's a Buddha, some that's Muslim, some that's... So you notice you can have all them different religions in your family, right? Or just people you know. And you don't try to force these different religions on people. You know, you just about, okay, that's your religion. Okay, that's your religion. So what I'm saying to say is that if you got parents and you know how your parent raised you and their belief from what they grew up like, you have to know if you're putting them in responsibility of your kids, that same raising that they did, your mother did with you, she's going to try to incorporate that with your kids. And if you know your kids is not going to listen, going to do this, going to do that, why put your mother through that when you know that this kid don't even listen to me? Don't put your mama through that, because then, I'm not going to lie, it hurts my feelings so bad. And I talk real fast, y'all, and sometimes I do intentionally say stuff and kind of make a joke in a sense, but it's not fucking funny. And it's hurtful because to have to see her walk out of here and just knowing that it's out of my control, that I can't help this baby, that I have to let her go. And I have to let her go because I'm afraid of the outcome of what it's going to be for me or for somebody else. It's like some people would know. And I'm getting emotional because you'll have family members and you know that they got a fucked up person in their family. Somebody that's nasty, that do nasty stuff and mean stuff. And this family know that. And they'll go get somebody's kids and move them into their house and know they got these dark, terrible secrets in their home. You are a sick person to do that when you know your home is not fit. And you will go get somebody's kids and bring them in there. So, just even with being older, I'm 51 now. I don't know why people think I got a lot of kids. I've only, in my life, had 2 kids, 2 sons. My oldest son is still alive. My baby son is deceased. I don't have a lot of kids. I don't know why y'all always talking about how many kids and where your kids. I ain't never had no lot of kids. 2 kids. That's it. And then my kids, not that it make a difference. Same daddy, and my son died with his daddy. 2 kids, 2 boys, no girls, no daughters, no nothing. But it's like you have to look out for the kids. You got to look out for the kids. You got to look out for the kids. So it's like, if you know that your home is not right, then why subjected? And then like me being 100% honest and authentic, being 100% honest and authentic. I don't want to raise nobody's kids. To be honest, y'all, I'm sorry I'm getting emotional because I don't want y'all to feel like I don't care, because I do. But it was out of my hands. Ain't nothing I can do. She's in a different world. It was alarming for me that the state, I told them I got anxiety, I got PTSD, I have agoraphobia, and at times major depression with recurring episodes. And these is real diagnoses. I didn't diagnose myself. And it seemed like those social workers were sitting there and wasn't listening. Like all that didn't matter. But y'all would go and rip somebody from their biological mama and biological daddy for whatever small reason or whatever. But then you would take them and place them with somebody else with all their shortcomings. What they do that at? That was very alarming for me, because I would have think with me saying those diagnoses, they should have looked at each other and said, I don't think she's a good candidate. How could somebody tell you they got agoraphobia? Do you know what agoraphobia is? And I'm not saying it to y'all. I'm saying to these social workers. That means that if I get an agoraphobic episode, I'm not going outside. What if the baby got to get picked up from school and I'm having an agoraphobic episode? I ain't going to be able to go get her. I'm going to have to send a lift or something. How would that make me a suitable candidate? And then they start making me do all these. I get it, the background. They start making me go do these licensing, go take these classes. And I kept asking social worker, why is this necessary when I'm not doing this for long term? I'm doing it. I got a good 60 days in me. After 60 days, I'm done. I don't want to raise nobody's kids. I'm ready to live my life as peaceful and as humble as can be. I don't want the responsibility. I don't want the liability. I don't have the energy. If I don't have the energy for myself to be outgoing, and like I told him, how can I give a 14-year-old what they need? I can't. I can't give them what's not in me, meaning all the energy. I'm trying to get the energy y'all see for myself to work out, to do this, but I don't have the energy to raise somebody's kids. So to the state, when y'all ripping these kids from these mothers and stuff, I see the little ones, but if you got a 14-year-old that can cook, that can eat, that can do that, and their mama might be a little unstable, they might pop couches, but the kid's healthy, they, you know what I mean, they good. Leave them with their mama. Leave them with their mama. And when their parents have big family, the kids always gonna have somewhere to go. Leave them with their mama. And I'm saying that to say, because that's the lifestyle these kids used to. They not used to sleeping in beds and stuff. They used to popping the couch, being on the floor, staying up all night, walking the floors, jumping in and out of cars. That's the lifestyle they used to. And when they in that lifestyle, it's hard to them to convert into a normal life. It's not normal for them. It's not normal for them to convert into that. But y'all quick to rip them away. And sometimes the foster homes y'all place them in is 10 times worse than the homes they came from. Some of these kids, that's normal to them. They got big families. So they be at their cousin Mickey house, their cousin Timothy house, their cousin. They used to that life. And that's living for them. And then when you take them and put them in some boring shit like me, it's an uproot for them. It's an uproot for them. It's like, them kids big enough, you know what I mean, to say, y'all can do the interview. Let them stay with their mamas. And y'all go and push these kids off on anybody. And some of the people be worse than their mom and dad. Their mama might be drinking and drunk or whatever, and might don't have a place to stay, but she love her kids and they all together. You know what I mean? If they gotta do whatever, you know what I mean? They all together. Like, unfortunate lady that lost her babies in the cold because they lost their place to stay. And they were sleeping in the car and the little babies, you know. And I don't know, y'all. All I learned to do for myself is to be honest. And a lot of my honesty, people don't like it. You know what I mean? But I'm learning to be honest. I'm learning to be honest and just say what I want to do, what I don't want to do. And I told my son, flat-footed in his face, I don't want to raise nobody kid. I told the state, I don't want to raise nobody kids. I got my own goddamn problem. I'm trying to take care of me. I got my own freaking problems. I'm not a candidate. I'm not a candidate. So for a little bit I can, but it just, unfortunately, I come with rules, stuff I'm not used to. I'm not used to the floors walking. Shit, even Gino, me and Gino here, Gino go to bed at a certain time. He ain't up walking. He's in the bed. So y'all, do better. Do better. A lesson is absolutely necessary. If these kids is healthy, and they even said that the bigger kids, wasn't nothing wrong with them kids, just the last babies wasn't, because whatever, Get that girl her kids back and let them live their life. That's what they used to. Yeah. I'm coming. You need something? Your tablet finna die? You just missing me? Okay, here I come. All right. I love you. I'm coming. Okay, so I gotta go. I've been summoned. All right, toodles.